All right, let's get this show started.
Alex Pereira blasts chump Magomed Ankalaev for allegedly ducking him at UFC PI. Alex Pereira calls Magomed Ankalaev a dog shit champion. It's almost time for Alex Pereira and Magomed Ankalaev to fight again, and tension is building. Next Saturday, Pereira and Ankalaev square off in the main event of UFC 320 in Las Vegas. It's a rematch of their light heavyweight title fight at UFC 313, where Ankalaev won the title in a razor-close fight. Now, both men are already in Las Vegas for their final preparations, and according to Pereira, they nearly had a run-in at the UFC Performance Institute. Something funny happened when we left the PI, Pereira said on his YouTube channel. I saw Ankalaev's coach. He was there, and I was looking at him. You could tell he was looking at us, trying to say hi, but I didn't want to talk too much. But I didn't see Ankalaev. It was funny. When we left the PI, I left and went to the car. When I got to the car, a guy from my team was still there, and he saw a PI staff, and she was saying, Ankalaev, you can come. He already left. He was hiding from me. He thinks I'm going to meet him, and I'm going to fight him. I'm not an idiot. We're getting ready for a fight. I'm a professional, but to think about it and hide in a room, and the girl said, you can come. He already left. What the fuck? Pereira's coach, Plinio Cruz, suggested Ankalaev's reluctance to cross paths could be related to a recent tweet from Ankalaev, where he promised to send Pereira back to his old job at the tire shop after UFC 320. He's talking nonsense, Pereira said when learning about Ankalaev's tweet. I was thinking he's going to hide inside the PI with fear. Now I know. I thought the UFC asked him to. When we got there, security came, and I thought, it's never been like this. I've never demonstrated that I wanted to fight, and I stayed there. But now I know he's talking nonsense. If I say something, I'll stay here and hold things down. But the point of him hiding inside the room because I'm in the same environment, he's a chump. It's also possible that Ankalaev had no say in the matter. It's not uncommon for the UFC to keep fighters separated when there's the risk of a scene, and Pereira has had such run-ins at the PI before, nearly fighting Jamahal Hill once. Perhaps promotional officials were the ones interceding in this instance, but Pereira remains skeptical. Sometimes it's like they say, it could be his manager, Pereira said. Everyone says that, but then we see that his manager isn't there, so now it's up to him. But really, he can say that and more. I'll just stay in my lane. I'm never gonna mess with him. I'm never gonna get there. Of course, if he comes at me, I'm going to defend myself. But then what kind of champ is that? He's a dogshit champ, that's it. The only dumb thing I said. Not because of what he says, but today he has to hide in a room. He showed that he's a chump. He's hiding now, but will be in the octagon. There's nowhere to go unless he climbs the cage. He's a dogshit champion.